So I'm gonna show you how you can have everything contactless and not ever meet your guests. And then I'm gonna park the car in the parking garage for the guests. The key ingredient and the way I'm able to do this. So the way I'm able to make everything passive. Welcome back with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how I do a contactless pickup for my guests at the airport or any location that they decide to rent the car from. So if some of you don't know, I have a 2017 Volkswagen Tiguan. It's fully loaded, leather seats, Apple CarPlay, heated seats, panoramic sunroof. It has everything you want and need. Doing this for almost 2 years now. I'm gonna show you how I make everything contactless and how I get my car ready for my next guest. Tomorrow I have a booking with Janice at the airport, October 4th, starting at 3:30. Tomorrow I'll go back to work, so I won't be able to meet her. So I'm gonna show you how you can have everything contactless and not ever meet your guests. That way you can still make this kind of passive. The car just got back from a booking yesterday, so right now we're gonna go clean up the car, get it all ready for the next booking, and I'm gonna show y'all how I do that. I'll see y'all when we get to the car wash. Just like that, we at the car wash. So I pay a monthly fee to go to this car wash, and you can come here as much as you want throughout the month, but just once a day. It's like this little checkpoint back there where it scans this pass, and then you get to enter in the car wash. You have an attendant that guides you in, so that's what it looks like. Entering in. All right, thanks. See, look, it even has the lights, the pool, everything. It makes it pretty cool, you know? Definitely recommend getting car wash subscription. That way you can wash your car throughout each day, you know, once a day, depending on how many bookings you have. They have vacuum cleaners right here. Over there's a station to go clean your mats, and they have rags and something to clean the glass too. Without having this car wash subscription, it would make it a lot harder, and I'd have to pay each time I go. But instead, I just pay $29 a month, go as much as I want throughout the month. So if you really think about it, 30 days in a month, you know, that's like $1 a day to wash your car, which isn't bad. Let's go ahead and get the car clean and let's get started. Right, you too. Just got done cleaning up the car. It's now ready and clean. Clean the windows, floor mats, vacuumed, wiped it down, cleaned the rims. Everything's all clean and ready for the next guest. Another thing that I like to do for my guests personally, I like to leave an iPhone charger in the car for the guests, just in case, you know, they want to charge their phone or hook up to Apple CarPlay. Another way I'm able to do contactless pickups and drop-offs is having this right here. It cuts off all signals from the key fob, so whenever you put it in there, it doesn't transmit any signals. You can lock the doors remotely. Put it in the bag like that, close it up, and then put it back in the glove box like that for the guests. So that helps out a lot too. So I have a key and then they have a key. So this is my key and then the guest has a key too. Once we get to the airport, I'll tell y'all how I'm able to remotely unlock and lock my car. And now we're on our way to the gas station. So we always gotta show and prove that we filled up the gas tank. That way, if the guest does not fill up the tank, we can prove that they owe us some money and we'll be reimbursed for them not filling up the gas tank. It shouldn't take that much to fill it up because it's basically already full. So I usually just put in a couple dollars just to show that I got gas here. So that's why. So now I'm just reading the card. There's a 18-wheeler trying to back up over here. So I don't know what's going on. A lot's going on over here right now. And I want a car wash. No, just got one. So 3 362. I wish it took just 362 to really fill up the car. And then always get a receipt. You always need a receipt for everything. And need a receipt, please print one out. There you go. Gotta get that receipt. They gotta go around. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go around. I don't know. Something's always going on. It's always whenever you wanna do something, something's always going on, you know? Now we're pulling up to the parking garage, and this is another part of how I'm able to make this contactless, is because of this parking garage right here. So if your airport has a parking garage, definitely go to it, get one of these tickets right here, just like that. So now I got this ticket, opens up the gate, and then I'm gonna park the car in the parking garage for the guests to come pick it up once they get off the airport. This is a major key of how I'm able to do this. Without this parking garage, you wouldn't really be able to do it, because then you just have to drop off the car, and that would make it a little bit more difficult if you do have a full-time job. So this parking garage does charge $17 per day, so that's why I try to drop it off a little bit later for my guests to pick it up. You know, you don't want them to pay more than $17, but if it does charge more than that, then you just let them know, and let them know that this isn't a fee that you can control. This is what the airport charges. So since you want it at the airport, you have to pay that airport fee. Prices going up way things are nowadays. $17 can make a difference. There's usually always a space up here to park. There's plenty of spots and locations to park. Now we're in the spot where the car's gonna be located at. So I'm gonna take pictures of the car, go ahead and check it in, make sure everything's all good with the car. So if you want, I can make a video about how to take your pictures and check it in. So that's another way that if anything does happen, able to get reimbursed and prove that the guest made the damage. So always take great pictures. I usually upload around like 500 to 600 pictures of the interior and exterior, because you never know what may happen. Like there's a lot of things on these cars that break, and you know, there's a lot of dents, scratches. People try to hide things. So you always want to make sure that you can prove the damage that your guest did. That way you're not coming out of your pocket to fix the damages, and you'll be covered. That's the whole point. You want to be covered and make sure you get reimbursed. I'm gonna late to the airplane because you know we're at the airport. It's a little noisy. It's a little noisy here. But another thing I like to do is leave my business card and time slip right there on the dash. It makes it a lot easier for the guests to find. And I like to park in front of these columns, so it's a lot easier too. So as soon as you see level 4 row E2, you know where to find the car. And then I send Mariah my location of the car, so that way when I send the guest information about where the car is at, it just sends all that information to them. They'll be able to find the car exactly where it's at. So that way if you have an iPhone, you can walk right up to it and boom, we're right there. Always send the location, that way they know exactly where to find the car. If the pictures don't work, they'll have a map GPS, tell them where to do it and to where to pick it up. So some of you have been waiting for this, and this is the final key, the key ingredient, and the way I'm able to do this. So the way I'm able to make everything passive, contactless pickups, is by my Viper Smart Link. I'm gonna have the exact name right here, that way you can see it, but it's the Viper Smart Control or something like that, and I have it installed in the car. So with this app, I'm able to track the car, remote start it, unlock, lock it, the gas, the odometer, literally everything about the car all pulls up right here on my phone. That way when the guest lands, I can just unlock the car and they can get right in. And let me show you how that works. So say the guest is here, but you know, I'm just gonna unlock it like that. And as you see, the car just unlocked. Here, let me relock it. Let me see that again so you can see that again. Now the car is locked. Okay, so now let's unlock it. As you see, the car is unlocked. It's not down there. It's not anywhere for the guests to find or know that it's in there unless I tell them. This is hardwired into the dash of the car. That way nobody can tamper with it or mess it up or, you know, do anything they're not supposed to do. This is a system that I can make sure that my investment, a $24,000 car, I don't want it to be stolen. I don't want nobody to take my car. So you always got to protect your investments. And with this Smart Link, it was a little pricey. It was like $1,100 or $1,500. I'm not sure. I'll put the exact information right here, but it was a little bit pricey, but definitely worth it, you know. That way your investments aren't lost and you can always track. I've seen before people at the airport, they've done lock boxes and everything like that. To me, that just puts a target right on your car for somebody to see a lock box. Somebody might try to break the window, just take the lock box and do that. But right now, if you were to walk up to this car without seeing the business card, you would think this is just a regular car that's just parked over here, just like anybody else's car. You would never guess that this is a Turo rental car. I definitely 100% recommend getting this for any vehicle you have. It's 100% worth the money, and you won't regret it. Like this is the best thing I've ever purchased for this car. It's a major key of how you're able to do contactless pickups at the airport. As you see, we're at the airport right now with the other parking garages and the cars and everything. We're at the airport, and that way I'm able to drop this off and not have to worry about it till tomorrow. So when I'm at work, say, okay, thanks for sending the information, unlock the door. Simple as that, simple as that. Having somebody to help you out is a big part of this, how I'm able to make this passive and do remote checkouts and check-ins. But if not, you can always use a ride sharing app like Uber or Lyft, or you could ask anybody that you know to help you out. It's really good to have somebody who's supportive of your dreams and the things that you believe in. That way you're able to do the things that you want, you know, and do the things that you're trying to better yourself. It's always good to have somebody who believes in you and helps and supports you. Shout out to you, Mariah. Thanks for always helping me out. Shout out to my mom, my sister, anybody who's ever really helped me out. So shout out to all y'all. Like I said, it's very helpful to have somebody help you out with this whole process. Now we're gonna go take the elevator, wait at the terminal, and just wait for Mariah to come pick us up. But this airport is really, really nice. As you see, you got the palm trees. There's a whole story of a parking garage right there. There's another parking garage right here. And then over there is Boeing, where they make airplanes. So that's pretty cool that the airport is next to where they make planes. So they have outdoor parking, but if it's raining or whatever the case may be, I don't really want my guests to deal with that. I want to make it a lot easier for them. So that's why I parked the car in the parking garage over there. And that one's a lot cheaper than this one. This one is a little bit more since it's closer. So I park it in the one that's a little bit farther to make it cheaper for them and me. So straight ahead, that you'll be in the terminal, and this is where cars can pick you up right along that side. And down there is the ride sharing spot right there. So Mariah is pulling up, and without the help of loved ones and without that smart link, I wouldn't be able to make my business passive and do contactless pickup. If you enjoyed today's video, if you learned something new, definitely comment down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about how you can do contactless pickups, grow your Turo fleet, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I definitely want to help anybody who's trying to be a Turo host as well. So if you like today's video, please like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace.